everybody to Cindy's Kitchen. We are out in the country having fun. The all-star chefs are here, and we're going to make burrito cups. So we're going to show you what to do. And the first thing we're doing is we're using the new big muffin tin, and we're going to put our flour tortillas in here like this. So we have this, and these are going to go in the oven. I'm using Cindy's oven, so I'm not sure I did it right. But hey, you know. So we have our Southwestern spice that we're used here for our fajita meat. And we're going to slice that, and then we're going to put it on our griddle grill. So we're using one of our new, well, they're not new, but our forged knives, which are really sharp, really good. Cutting up the meat, and we're going to put it and the onions. So we need somebody over here cutting up the onions. We're going to use the mandolin, our new quick prep mandolin, and do our onions. So we're going to cook our onion and our meat together on our new griddle. So half it or good?
Get your sheet.
Huh?
Get your
Use the
sheet.
sheet, don't use your
Don't
our
put your
safety
fingers
shoe. You know, this is one of the funnest things about Pampered. We're not only getting to cook together and use all our cool tools with our friends, but it's also just the camaraderie and the friendship that we all get from hanging out together and cooking.
That's good. And keeping each other safe.
Yeah.
And if anybody knows me, they know I need it. So. You want this broken up in here, or just
Yeah.
just normal?
So, voila, look at all this, all these nicely onions that we're going to put on our little grill here. So it is hot. I think it's stopped.
Hit cancel and just do it again. We don't
Talk
turn
too
it to
long.
a sheet.
We talked too long and it died on us. But it's good now. So I'm going to put that. Hear the sizzle. Sizzle, sizzle. So we're going to cook these on one end and the meat on the other.
Already smells wonderful.
Just the seasonings make it smell really good. So, and no, I'm not afraid to hold the meat in my hand. Now you can really hear the sizzle, like in a Mexican restaurant. Yay! Look at us go! Woohoo!
It kind of smells like fajitas right now.
Technically, you're in Mexican kitchen.
Yeah.
Well, technically we are. That's true. All right. So let's
Are you keeping that open or are we closing it?
I gotta close it, but I want to get that off my hands for this. So now we're gonna close it, and it's going to cook them on both sides at once. And I'm going to get a paper towel. While she's doing that, I am stripping the cilantro leaves into a little pile here on our vegetable cutting mat. And again, using one of our forged knives. These things are super sharp. I love being able to use the tools, just putting them back together. Oh my God, I love cilantro when you're cutting it because it smells so good. And our chopper works really good for this too. The hand chopper. You can just pound the crap out of it. Need a fourth a cup. Been cooking for a while, you can kind of tell when you've got about approximately what you need. Because this is the sauce, the dressing that goes on these, correct? Yes. We're going to mix it all together. Alright, so I'm taking my fourth a cup of cilantro at the bottom. Cup of ranch dressing. chop the jalapeno.
Because we're de-seeding it for those
Yes, that can't handle
that can't handle the heat.
And when you're cutting jalapeno, one of the things that I learned early in life coming from the border was use salt. So if you just wash your hands with soap and water, you're still going to get your eyes burning if you've been cutting jalapenos. If you rub them with salt under the water, all's good, no problem. Takes it all away. So that'll help you too. Now here we are. Let's show them the meat and the onions cooking away on our grill. So it's just about done.
Top on there just like that. Pretty cool. I love the manual food processor. I use it to make diced onions and pickles for when I'm making tuna fish or chicken salad, egg salad, potato salad. You're making salsa or pico. It's a handy dandy thing. And that is all it takes, folks.
Beautiful. That's going to go on top of our burrito cups. Now, who's going to do the cheese?
I will grate us some cheese real
So
fast.
Alicia's going to cut the cheese for us. She missed it.
I got you. So we're going to use our microplane. This isn't the brand new one, but it's the one that we all have still.
Course
And
grater.
yeah, the course grater, and it is fantastic. You do want to make sure that you have the safety shield on it because these blades are super sharp. I mean, I'm barely pushing down, and it is grating the cheese. So
Yes, I grated my knuckles in the cheese one time.
Yes.
Not using that. It was not a smart idea.
anything Pampered Chef that has a safety feature on it, use it because it's there for a reason.
Very much so.
All right, and I think Kat is about ready to take that off. There's our cheese. And beautiful.
Got our onions all nice and grilled. Got just a little bit of crunch to them. They've got some of the seasoning from the meat on them.
And the nice thing about this grill and griddle is that you can open it up and cook two different temperatures on two different surfaces if you want. And it also is hinged where you can hover it over something to melt it or heat it on the top without actually pressing it.
So there's our meat and onions for our bowls.
Beautiful.
And this cleans up beautifully. The plates come off and you put them in the dishwasher.
Yep.
How fun is that? So.
And it comes with the grill ones and the griddle ones, and you can also buy waffle plates as well.
Yeah, let's cut. Shelly's got tomatoes.
Doing a Food Network worthy picture.
Presentation is all about. That's what makes it all.
You know, you say presentation, one of the favorite things to do is cooking with the babies, the grandbabies, and the greats. And you know what? Presentation goes out the window because it's
Right.
just fun to do it, but it's so nice to be with some adults and be able to do it and make it look nice too.
Yeah, we
Now,
need
drizzle our
soup.
sauce. Yes.
Burger space.
Hot door.
Put a spoon.
Yeah, just like a daisy,
Yeah, Daisy dollop.
a dollop of daisy in the
This thing?
center.
Yeah.
Just make it look pretty.
Ta-da.
And if you want to come back and get more, you can. That's what that's over here in the little cup. Dun-dun-dun. These came out really nice. And that was really fast too. Even just doing it by yourself.
I think
If you
it-
get all the prep done first.
Whoops. Okay, now let's see what happens when you take them out. And here is what you have. This cute little bowl. So now,
Awesome.
y'all get to go away because we're going to eat.
There they are.